Good morning. This is Grateful Ed. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Happy Friday to everybody. I want to send a big hello and a big sending my love to everybody. It is a great day to be alive. There's so many things going on in the world, but I'm very thankful and blessed to be able to make a short video and speak up about my experiences and how I feel. And if it's helped you in any way, I appreciate that, and I'm glad for that. And I want to make sure that I thank all the people that have number one, listened to me, number two, given me the benefit of the doubt when I really needed it, and number three, the people that are working at levels that I don't know, I don't understand, but that I feel the right outcome is going to come out of this whole situation, because this is not about me. This is about family stories that have gone way out of control for way too long, and I believe that God is going to show the truth in the end. Okay, so I just want a short comment on the news. I am not up on the news lately, but it seems as though it's quite evident to a lot of people, okay, more and more every day. Things have gotten way out of control under the Biden administration. Looks like we're on the brink of World War III, okay, with Russia and China, all right? And, I know a lot of military doctrine through the years had stressed the point that, United States is stretched too thin and that we cannot handle both of those simultaneously, both those wars at the same time. And I beg to differ. I believe that the American spirit, the American military, the American resolve was going to see us through to victory. And not only on the military side, but also on the financial side, we're looking at big losses that the Biden administration, they just won't admit, And it's pretty evident now, I suppose, to more and more people every day. They don't care, and, they're on their agenda to destroy America, not make America great. So, a lot of people got to understand, whether they like it or not, this country ran a hell of a lot better under President Trump. A hell of a lot better. So, that's my opinion. I've been wrong before, but, take a look at the world. It's full of chaos, and it was brought on to us, and these politicians basically have been bought out, in order to look the other way, or run a bunch of smack past us. Okay, I wanted to continue on, on the gangstalking and some of my experiences that have happened the past few years. It's like I say, it's a miracle I'm alive and able to, even make a video today. So, let me start with a few years ago. I believe I called the Warren County Auditor, okay, in order to try to get a re-evaluation for tax purposes on the house, okay, the house in Mason. So I called them up, and they came over, and they did an inspection, pretty thorough. I let them in the house, Anyway, I called them, and I let them in the house, and so they did their inspection, and we had a nice little chat, very nice day, and a couple things, they were real estate's usually going to go up, you know. It's just, that's one thing that's a constant, okay. But I forget the gentleman's name. I guess it really doesn't matter at this point. But it was very, very adamant about the rise and the projection rate of, I think he was looking 3 years out, you know, on his projection. So he was very confident about that, all right. And, okay, so that's one thing. The other thing was, he took into consideration, and I got the consideration as far as reevaluation of the price of the property, okay, and to try to get the tax break on that. So the message that I got was, yeah, it can be done. We can do it the formal way, and I can send it in, or I could probably just do the reevaluation, and it'll be such and such a reduction there, and I can work it, you know. I think this thing is going to be fine. So what do you think? And I said, yeah, that's fine. If you can work it without, you know, going to a board and a bunch of reports and whatever, that's fine with me, okay? As long as you're good with it, you know, I'm okay with it. The thing about that was, it did take place. It took a while. And I did receive, actually, I got a rebate check from them for around $200. And, you know, the thing about that check was the timing, because it came right around election time. So, that's a story. Coincidence? I don't know, you know. One of those things where they're going to try to use money in order to lure you in into some kind of false sense of security, while there was another plan completely hatched long time ago in order to take that house over. Perhaps. Okay. And I'll leave that one at that. Okay. Okay. So, you know, after a couple years, there was, I already spoke about the gang stalking and the cars coming around the circle. Okay. And, you know, how they were harassing and gang stalking, slowing down, shining their lights in the house, and all that kind of operations that they were running. But after a couple years, I spoke at the school board a couple times. Okay, and you know things are changing when these things, I'd mentioned, they go hot and cold. Okay, so they can come real hot and heavy, you know, and then all of a sudden it drop off. Give you a false sense of security, like, oh, it's all over. No, that's just part of the psychological game that they're playing with you. Okay, and it's something that you just got to deal with and stand up to. All right, but you know, things changed after a couple times speaking at the school board, because once they went hot again, the cars were a lot more expensive, okay? So it wasn't the lower level people doing it. Now this was a different level because of the value of these cars. You know, instead of Mercury, Subaru, whatever, you know, or moped, Jeepney coming around the circle, you know, now you got Beamers and Mercedes and Audis, you know, doing their little circle, doing their little... I remember a long time ago, okay, one thing that really helped me, and again, I want to thank everybody that gave me the benefit of the doubt. If you ever get in a situation, can you try and get the information needed and convey that information to the right people at the right time? So, you know, one of those things were where I got gang stalked. Some lady, she was running shit, that picked me up on the Uber again, main players with the Uber. And I noticed she'd come around to do her gang stalking, right? So when I opened the door, right, and, to take a look out, maybe make a few notes and everything, it was like she had to hide her face, That was a great day, okay? That was a great day. Little victories, okay? Little victories see you through like that. So, I just want to close by saying that the gang stalking is real. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter your status. They don't give a shit if you're a senior citizen, military retiree. It just gives them more fodder or more pots of money to try to steal off of, okay? And don't let them take your stuff. Don't let them rip you off. Don't let them try to gaslight you to make you think that you're the issue, when this is all they know and this is all they've known how to do. Stand strong in your resolve, and reach out to your higher power, positive light that will see you through. No matter how we were raised or whatever, I always live by the core belief that good is overcoming evil, and it's that time. It really, really is. It's that time in history, that time in the world. So keep a positive attitude on things, and it'll see you through. So, again, I got to call out to my family, Faye and Lanny, okay, Stubbs Mill Road, Stubbs Mill Bridge, Stubbs Mill, Stubbs Earthworks, Zamiri Stubbs, the history of our family. It's time you come clean, y'all, and pay up what's due. Get the truth out there to me about what's been happening all my life, okay? Enough is enough. Thank you very much. Have a great day. God bless you. God bless America. And keep on keeping on.